shot and killed outside an Atlanta lounge. It is the latest incident and what's really becoming a deadly trend. CBS 46's Tori Cooper been following a lot of these stories. She's live outside Encore Hookah Bar and Bistro where a security guard was shot. This was after a fight, Tori.
Yeah, good afternoon, Karen. Actually, one of the staff members from inside the Encore Hookah Bar and Bistro just came outside to talk to me. He said he doesn't have a statement at this time to release in regards to the deadly shooting that took place last night, but he did tell me that the security guard that was working here, who was shot and killed, has only been working here for 2 years, and that only some of his family members know right now. You're looking at a newly released picture of the suspect who police believe shot and killed a security guard who was working at the Encore Hookah Lounge early Wednesday morning.
There was some type of request for the individual suspect to leave the location, and subsequent to that, there was a physical altercation that ensued outside of the location in which shots were fired.
Police say the security guard was just 28 years old.
Upon arrival, officers did in fact locate an individual that had received at least one gunshot wound. That individual was transported to Grady Hospital where he did succumb to his injuries.
The lounge did not immediately respond for comment on Wednesday, but this is not the first time a deadly shooting took place outside the lounge. Family members of DeAndre Houston are still reeling after police say the 29-year-old was shot and killed outside the Encore Lounge last January. Detectives say when Houston left to go charge his phone in his car, these two men you see right here on surveillance video approached him and shot him outside the lounge. Police are still looking for the killers, who they say were driving a stolen black Nissan that night a year ago. And now they're also still looking for the man who they say took the life of the lounge's security guard.
So we're still in the early stages of the investigation. We recovered some ballistic evidence on scene. We're looking at some video, and we are speaking to some witnesses here on scene, but we are still in the early stages of the investigation at this time.
Now, the staff member also told me that police were also on scene out here, and that was a very similar situation that we saw last Friday when I was reporting outside of the traffic lounge. Police were down the street when that shooting took place during that drive-by. But again, there is now a $2,000 reward that they are offering up to the community for anyone who has information that will help find the man who you just saw in our package there. But of course, we'll continue to monitor this, and we'll continue to push on the staff members as much as we can to get any more information. My colleague will be following this story as well, and hopefully we can get some additional surveillance from inside there and bring it to you right here. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.